My daughter, I had a daughter, she passed away last year. Life goes on. I'm gonna die. Life is gonna go on. I'm saying it because people always trying to scare you about we living in the last days. The last days is every day for somebody. My last day might be right around the corner. My last day might be today. I don't know. I don't care. I don't worry about it. But I just know you gotta live every day. Live it, man. You gotta live life, man. Shit. You gotta live life. Don't nobody know when they're gonna die. Don't nobody know, you know. You don't know. I said I was gonna start being more serious Monday. Life goes on, yo. Oh shit, I forgot I left clothes in the washing. I left clothes in the washing machine. Ugh, my knees. Yeah, how quiet it is out here. The birds be singing, but you notice the birds sing louder when you come by. It sounds nice to us, but that's their way of communicating. They like letting you know that a predator. I'm a predator to them. They don't know. I'm a predator in their eyes. So when I walk by them, they start singing louder and louder. You see this bright ass orange hat? I'm a predator to them, man. That's their only defense is to take flight. That's their only defense. People was asking me about how to start boxing. Everything in boxing starts with your feet first, because you need your feet to get out of the way. Some people might say it's your body movement, but you gotta get out the way first. You can win a fight, you can win a round without throwing a punch. You know, so it's not you putting up your hands. You gotta get out the way. I think it was Willie Pep that won a round. I'm not sure. Listen, he won one round without throwing a punch. That's some bad shit, boy. You gotta have some bad defense to do that. But it's to get out the way. Me, what I do, I be counting my steps. I don't take more than 3 steps. I don't take more than 3 steps without moving. But I'm moving from side to side, ducking, or getting out the way. So I don't never go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I don't move. I don't ever walk forward and don't move. I move from side to side. Got it. I don't be wanting to show everybody everything. I'm giving you a loose way of doing it. That's not the exact way, but I don't take more than 3 steps. I take 1 step, 2 steps, or 3 steps. And then I move from side to side or I duck. 1, 2, or 3. Take 2 steps and move. Take 3 steps and move. But never 4 steps. Take 1 step and move. Take 2 steps and move. Take 2 steps and move. Take 1 step and move. Take 3 steps and move. That's what I be doing. So I be counting in my head or the phone like now. So it's like 1, 2. That's what I be doing. Who's out there? Who out there? Good morning, y'all. Oh, like I said, I take 1, 2, or 3 steps. I never take 4 steps. See, when I be watching Mayweather fight, he goes all the way back to the ropes. His thing is not to keep a guy in the center of a ring. But if you watch Pernell Whitaker used to go in circles. Watch the fight when he fought with De La Hoya. He was going in a circle. Mayweather don't do that. Mayweather goes against the ropes. And he be setting people up. Like I told you, when a guy's against the ropes, watch his feet. See if he parallel. If he parallel, he's setting you up. But, you know, that's his thing. That's his safe space in the boxing ring against the ropes. That's Mayweather's safe space. He always go right back to the ropes and he go into his shell. You know, he lean back, he like, boom. That's his safe space. But if you hit a guy and you daze him and he go against the ropes and his feet is like this, you could pretty much, you know, jump on him. Like I said, put your leg in between his leg and fire away. Put your leg in between his leg and work him. And people were saying I don't throw, you know, I don't turn my whole body. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But like I said, if the guy's against the ropes, you can work them. The thing about Floyd is, though, if you go against the ropes, you got to use your legs. People don't use your legs. If you don't want to get off the ropes, go around them. Like I said, like that. Now you're on the side of him. He's against the ropes like this, and you going on the side of him. So he got to turn around, and that's the way you get him off the ropes. You don't want to get off the ropes, well, step aside. Oh man, I can't see. Who out there? What's up, yo? Who that? I can't see the names because my eyes seen it. I can see y'all saying good morning. I'm chilling, man. It's a beautiful day. I hope it stay like this all day. Like I said, when the guy's against the ropes, you could see guys be trying to. You're not gonna get around that defense when you be doing that. What you gonna have to do is grab his hand and pull him off the ropes. Do some more Rocky shit. Rocky was sort of exaggerating, but if he's on the ropes, man, you got to pull him off the ropes. Pull him off the ropes. Shit. Make him come off those ropes, because you're not going to get him while he's against those ropes. He know how to fight against the ropes. That's his style. Get him off the ropes. You off the ropes, you grab his elbow, pull his elbow, and hit him. You gotta find your way. You gotta get him off the ropes. Oh man, let me catch my breath. So everybody talking about Kevin Samuel passed away. That's crazy. That shit is hard. It was always hard to believe when people die, because he looked like he was in good health. I know he was drinking them Red Bull things. Them shits got mad salt in them. See, people drink sodas and fruit drinks. They don't realize that they got just as much salt as they have sugar. Gotta drink water, man. You sweat water, you should drink water. Water, water, water. Don't drink orange juice. Orange juice is bullshit. Store-bought orange juice. Now if you take an orange, peel it and throw that shit in the blender with some more fruit and some water. I be putting water in mine. I don't put milk in mine, and I don't put juice in mine. That juice, store-bought juice is garbage, man. It's like eating out the garbage. Orange juice, grape juice, all that shit is bullshit, because if you're trying to watch your weight, just think how many oranges it takes to make a glass of orange juice. It takes about 4 oranges to eat a glass of orange juice. To drink a glass of orange juice. So you wouldn't just sit up there and eat 4 oranges, unless that's your breakfast. But I don't agree with the orange juice and grape juice and all that. Make your own. Take your orange, slice it up, put it in the blender. Take your apple, slice it up, put it in the blender. Take your banana and all your fruit and put it in the blender. About 16-ounce cup size. Fill it up with some water. I freeze my fruit. That's what I be doing. I freeze it. Or I buy the frozen fruit that's already cut up from Walmart. It be in a big bag. And I just be having cherries. Grapes, cantaloupe, mango. Be all mixed up in a bag of fruit. I just buy that and I buy some bananas. And I put that in, I freeze it. And in the morning, I pour water in there, some water, some fruit, and put it in the blender. And people was making a big deal about bottled water. Like I told you, if it say PWS, that means it's regular water, public water source. Public water source. Public mean anybody can walk over there and grab this shit and put it in the bottle. When you buy water, you paying for the label and the plastic top. That's what you paying for. You paying for that plastic bottle. You paying for that plastic bottle and that label. It's water. People talk shit about me because I drink tap water. You've been drinking tap water all your life. All of a sudden, nobody can drink tap water. But like I said, why you got running water in your house then? You don't drink tap water, but you cook with the tap water, and you take a shower with the tap water, and you wash your clothes with the tap water. So stop the bullshit. Stop trying to be fake natural. Like I told you, Kevin Samuel passed away. If you eat right, get sleep, exercise, you're still gonna die. So live every day like it's like nobody knows when they're gonna drop dead. Nobody knows when they're gonna die. So you gotta just do what you can do while you're here. Do what you do. Look at this shit. Oh, like I was saying, you step. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is like, you can set a guy up. You got, like I be saying, learn how to get your left hand strong. Try him right here. Get a close jab and throw a hook right here. Throw the left hook. I'm a little tired, y'all. Like this. Boom. This is a combination. Everybody think you gotta throw a combination with both hands. You can throw a combination with one hand. It's like jab. Boom. 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 The trick, get your left hand and shake. Oh man, let me take another break. Who out there? Natural spring water. You know what else is natural? Rocks is natural. Wood is natural. Grass is deep natural. Dirt is natural. So that means your natural spring water Gonna have all them elements in it. Because it's all natural. Poison ivy is natural. Everything natural ain't good for you. Poison ivy is natural. This grass right here is natural. Would you eat that? That's natural. That's natural. You gonna eat it? Just because it says natural don't mean it's good for you. That's the gimmick that they use. That's a marketing ploy that they use, that the manufacturers use to sell their product. 100% natural. Listen, like I tell the story every day, like I always tell the story. I was training in Patterson, New Jersey, and I was with Don Turner. And I went in the store. I went in the corner store and bought an orange juice. And I started drinking it. And he said, "That's bullshit you drinking." I said, "Why?" "It's natural." He said, "If I spit in it, would you drink it?" I said, "No." He said, "It's natural." So, everything natural don't mean it's good for you. Drink water. I mean, like I remember when I used to be into, the health kick, I used to boil my water. But manufacturers say boiling water is not good because then that makes the particles that's in the water, make them coagulate. They make them stick together. Is that a word, coagulate? They make them stick together when you boil it. So he said, you might as well just drink it. I just drink. Well, I let the water run. I got some tap water right now I'm going home to drink. I let it run. How you know they're not putting tap water in them bottles? I remember some little dudes in Harlem filling up plastic bottles with tap water and selling it. People don't be checking shit. Them caps is tight and locked. Because I remember what happened was there was somebody going around putting cyanide. I think they was putting cyanide in the baby food or something like that. And that's the reason that's the reason manufacturers start putting safety caps on their product. Because people was getting poisoned. They was putting cyanide, I think they was putting cyanide in the baby food or something like that. So that's the reason they started putting the safety caps on it, to tell if the seal has been broken before you buy it. A lot of people don't check for that. Even when you buy Snapples and stuff like that, like the safety cap is not supposed to move or some shit. It's stiff. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Anything I can help you with before I go? Let me see. I can't read that. Strong radiation. Oh, okay. You say SG radiation in smart water? I don't know what that is, y'all. I don't know what that is. Errol Smith. He a bad dude, Errol Smith. Errol Smith, he's I don't know what it is. Something about him look like like his metabolism or some shit. You gotta be fast. It was a fights in Philadelphia at the Blue Horizon on Broad Street. Heavy. When I saw Mildred Taylor fight Julio Cesar Chavez. That's the fight that got me. You know, I was watching. Mother didn't want me to box. She was always say you end up crazy. So I end up crazy. Well, yeah, it's like nobody like boxing like they used to. It's not like it used to. And that's why around that time it was good. You had Pernell Whitaker, Mildred. Yeah, a lot of good guys, man. And then after that, then you had Shane Mosley. People like Shane Mosley. And you know the Spanish people they liked Tito. They liked that guy from the Spanish guy from California. He I forgot his name. Who else? You got De La Hoya. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. All right. Take it easy, y'all. Check out my book online. Corner stores in the middle of the block. Who's that? No doubt, yo. There's people out there. I didn't know y'all was out there. I didn't know there was that many people out there. I'm gonna stay out here. I thought y'all was gone. Let me fix my shirt. All that grass over there, that's like a damn cemetery. I like to get outside early, man. Get out early. That shit been dry. That's right. Keep this hand here. God going to hit you. He's going to hit you. If you could time it, you could elbow his hand. I should have fucked his hand up. What y'all talking about? I'm gonna learn how to work this shit, man. I'm gonna learn how to work this shit. Now I was just talking about boxing and how it was when I was coming up. And now you got I'm gonna start watching it again. Man, I made some fucked up choices. Fucking shit. Alright, y'all. Take it easy.